At 79, Criss shocks fans about Kiss, and the revelations coming from the Catman himself are both stunning and deeply emotional, peeling back the layers of glam, fire-breathing theatrics, and face paint to reveal the human story behind one of rock's most legendary bands. Criss, the drummer who co-founded Kiss alongside Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, and Ace Frehley, helped shape a group that would become larger-than-life merchandising icons, arena fillers, and cultural phenomena. Known for his raspy voice on hits like Beth and his thunderous drumming on stage, Criss was not just the beat of Kiss, but also one of the members who gave the band its raw soul. Yet at 79, when most would look back on such a career with nothing but pride, Criss shocks fans by telling the truth about the years of chaos, betrayal, and heartbreak that came with being part of one of the most successful rock bands in history. Criss revealed that while Kiss was a dream come true, it was also a nightmare behind the scenes. He admitted that the band's massive success came at the cost of friendships and brotherhood, with tensions between him, Simmons, and Stanley growing toxic as the years went on. Money, fame, and ego tore apart what had once been a tight-knit group of young men chasing a dream. Criss shocked fans by confessing that he often felt unappreciated, treated as disposable compared to Gene and Paul, who controlled the business side of Kiss with an iron grip. He said that his contributions, including his powerful drumming style and the emotional ballad Beth that became one of Kiss's biggest hits, were often downplayed, leaving him feeling like an outsider in the very band he helped create. He also admitted the toll fame and excess took on his personal life. Like many rock stars of the 1970s and 80s, Criss struggled with drugs, alcohol, and the destructive lifestyle that came with non-stop touring and pressure to perform. At 79, he looks back with both regret and relief, admitting that the chaos nearly killed him but also taught him lessons about survival and resilience. Fans were shocked to hear him speak so candidly about moments when he felt broken, about nights when the face paint came off and he was left staring at himself in the mirror, wondering if it was all worth it. His honesty revealed the hidden costs of being part of a band that projected power and invincibility on stage, but behind the scenes was fractured by mistrust and disillusionment. What makes his revelations even more shocking is the way he talks about his eventual departure from Kiss. While the official story painted his exit as inevitable due to creative and personal differences, Criss revealed that it was far more painful than fans ever knew. He described feeling betrayed, discarded after giving his best years to a band that became a global empire. Yet, despite the bitterness, he also expressed gratitude for the fans who never abandoned him, who saw in him not just a drummer but a man who poured his heart into every beat. At T79, Criss shocks fans not just with tales of betrayal and heartbreak, but also with his resilience and newfound peace. He has stepped away from the chaos of Kiss, living a quieter life, focused on health, family, and his legacy. He admits the scars are still there, but he has also found healing in telling his truth, in reminding the world that behind the Catman makeup was always a human being. His words are shocking because they strip away the myth of Kiss and reveal the pain, struggles, and hard-won wisdom of a man who lived through the extremes of fame. For fans, hearing Criss at 79 is a reminder that rock legends may be larger than life on stage, but behind the makeup and the music, they carry stories of heartbreak, survival, and the shocking truths only time can reveal.